I don't know how many attempts this took. I don't know how many Mondays I spent on my spare time attempting this map. But we are here at last at what has to be one of the bloody hardest maps I have ever seen in the base game of Duke Nukem 3D. Granted, using Duke Plus, using Duke Plus with a plethora of new features and weapons, granted it does also make things slightly harder, but I was able to adapt to that and just blast through it, as you pretty much saw, especially in the first 3 episodes. I was able to adapt and deal with it like it was no problem. So for Derelict to be so damn grueling really says something about it as a map on the whole. Okay. Fuck the normal introductions. This is Derelict. This is Duke Nukem 3D Plus with the Duke Plus, blah blah blah. Let's just get to the damn thing. First line of business we have to deal with is dispatching the octobrains in the water under the ship. Then we have a secret to deal with, 2 schools of sharks, and the exit tube as well.
Bring it on.
2 more octobrains should be around the other side of this tube. And now we'll go after the sharks. And then 3 more sharks down the other end of the ocean. And then pick up the shells. This tube is next, because this tube is in fact the exit towards the Queen. And you'll see it from the other side soon enough in about, 35 minutes. But it's been guarded by some octobrains. We're just going to get rid of them in advance. And now we'll deal with the secret, which has chain gun, armor, steroids, goggles, and guarded by 2 protector drones. Grab the items that you need. We're not coming back down this way. Did I get the shotgun shells? I did. Okay, we'll get out the Imperium cannon now. We're going to head to the surface of the ocean. First things first, to get onto the ship, we're going to need to take out the mounted guns that hassle us on the sides. And we have to take down 5 RPVs and their peacocks, respectively. Let's hope they're in the mood to drop shotguns. While you're at it, just be mindful of lightning strikes as well. They just zap anywhere they feel like, and sometimes that's right on top of Duke. Even when he's being pulled up the side of the boat to get on board. Also, occasionally, Captain Troopers will hover over the side of the boat and give chase after us. So just be mindful of that. And sometimes the Fat Commander makes an even rarer appearance over the side of the ship. We all know how I feel about dealing with Fat Commanders on the surface of the water. Thank you. I've lost count. I don't know if I got all the RPVs yet. It is looking promising though. The Valdez too. I must remember that that's the name of the ship. Here's the last one. Ah, there's the last one. I was losing track. I'm sorry. Well, now that that situation has been dealt with, we're going back down under towards the tube to get the ammo. we should be on the boat in the 5-minute mark or less. It's going to be a lot of fun when we get on top of the boat, though, and finally get on board, or ship, what I guess it's called. We'll have our handguns out for this. Oh, see, a couple of troopers decide to follow us. Motherfucker actually did that twice. Usually they only do that once. And another one followed me over the ocean. Alright. We're getting there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about with the lightning strikes. Well, we'll use the shotgun for this situation. No, we'll use the handguns. The handguns and the RPG respectively. We're using the handguns to deal with the assault troopers. And we'll use the RPG to take out the mounted guns in the windows. Just like this. Well, sometimes I can hit the damn thing. Yeah, looks like I killed some troopers in the process. That's fine with me. Yeah, if you see the explosion happen outside the window, and you're no longer being fired on, you know you've killed the mounted guns in the windows. I didn't expect you to come out so soon.
My boomstick.
There's a third one in the bridge up there. Sometimes I can hit it. I think that did it, as a matter of fact. I don't know what woke up the protector drone to dive out of the window from up there like that, but usually we should have to deal with a couple more once we pick up some atomic health kits.
Baby.
Not yet. Oh, there he is. Let's go get that med kit while we're thinking about that too, since we have to top that up. So, will the second one come out? No, I guess not. We'll deal with the assault troopers soon enough. We're going to the back of the boat to pick up some armor and kill off a fat commander. And definitely take the armor since we need it. So we'll dive through this window and we're going to pull out the freeze thrower for two reasons. Well, the first is that it hasn't been used all that much in the playthrough, and it deserves the love and attention it needs as much as any other weapon. More practically so, this is going to be a bit of an ammo saver against all the numerous troopers just bunched up together who are more likely to just shoot each other to pieces when they're frozen rather than hit me. We need to be able to save on all the shotgun and chain gun ammo and the likes of as much as we can. But yeah, it's just so good music in the first place too. Ow. Okay, so I'm just going to make a sweep as I usually do to make sure that everyone's dead. And they are. So now we can head upstairs. And our goal upstairs is to collect the blue key card to take downstairs. So we're just going to sweep all the hallways and all the rooms as best as we can. Toss the pipe bomb behind the crates. Enjoy the fireworks. polish off all the troopers that remain. I think for now we'll just stick to the handguns until we pick up the next freeze thrower. But we will, actually, we'll use the freeze thrower some more since we're going to get reinforcements once we pick up this Imperium cannon. Okay, now we'll just stick to the shrinker. Because along with a few more troopers, there's also a couple of fat commanders waiting for us by the other crates on the other side. We'll just ignore the troopers for the time being. And shrink you. And then you. What, there was a third guy that I shrunk down? I guess we'll never know. Okay, this is the bridge. We'll have the super shotgun out for this because we'll be dealing with numerous protector drones and eventually a fat commander. I think that drone who jumped out the window was originally waiting here and got woken up somehow. There's usually another one here too, but he's nowhere to be found. There should be one around the corner though, by a very interesting bedroom.
I came, I saw, I kicked ass.
I get the feeling that the bridge commander here got a level of privilege. He's got his bed here. He's got an RPG if he needs it. I blew up his booze supply. But he's also got a WoW magazine and a toilet. Booze, weapons, and babes. Not bad for a Navy sailor. Okay, so grab the blue keycard. Not only... Damn it. Not only have we summoned a fat commander, we've also summoned another protector drone around here. Alright, so we'll just shrink the fat commander. And now we're heading downstairs where we'll use the keycard to unlock a force field and start heading deeper into the bowels of the ship. Just gonna pull you down. Pipe bombs for you guys. Do I want to use the freeze thrower some more? Yes, I do. On these guys here. Is there one more trooper to deal with? Maybe two more? Yeah, two more. I was right. Unless the captain is yet to teleport back in. That's always a possibility. No, doesn't look like it. So, next is this hallway to deal with. We want to approach from the right side because down the other end are all the troopers we deal with, including captains, with their deadly nasty ray guns, of course. Well, we avoided the worst of that this time. That was nice. You can use this switch to open up all the doors that lead back outside on deck, in case maybe there was some kills or items you needed to get back to. Or maybe you just wanted to get yourself a nice nuclear suntan after blowing up a radioactive power station. Nuclear plant, whatever they're called. But for now, we also have an optional room with an atomic health kit in it. There's also whoops, don't do that. Optional kills as well with some explosives to set off. That should be everyone in this room just about dead except for that. Alright, so we just need to open up the dumbwaiter here. And we're done here now. Time to use the blue key card. So just face outward. And just be mindful of a couple of protector drones to the right. Corso! Got an S down there. Which... I think we'll just keep the super shotgun out. And just throw a couple of pipe bombs down to the left. That's where some heads reside. Then we'll just deal with the protector drones, some troopers. And we'll have a safe return with the yellow key when we pick it up eventually.
This look good.
But for now, the red key card is our next goal. I want to make sure you're dead.
Let God
There we go. Down there should be the red door. We need to go this way for now. Up the stairs. Take care of a couple of mounted guns. And we should have a trooper and a mounted gun down the turn. Now have your Imperium cannon ready. When you take a few more steps forward, a section of these walls will open up with some mounted guns blasting at you. You want to have an Imperium shot ready. Just like that. Now we have a main quest and two side quests. First, the main quest is through the captain's bedroom where the red key card resides. And two optional areas are the kitchen here with some troopers and a fat commander, and the crew quarters lounge and sleeping area with plenty of troopers and some protector drones. Let's start with the kitchen first. Throw a pipe bomb in there. Hopefully it'll blow up the fat commander. Doesn't look like it, but that's fine. Just be mindful of the troopers. Yeah, just be mindful of the doors. They shut 2 seconds after you've opened them. Hopefully that's all the troopers, because then I can shrink the assault commander. Done.
Bring it on.
Now we can get to our next secret. Just go to the kitchen area, flip this little switch, this little cove will open up, and you can collect the portable medkit if you need it. Kind of nice that we don't have to right now, because that means we can come back for it later. Let's have the singular shotgun handy for the troopers in the crew quarters area. There's a couple of sleeping quarter areas and then a lounge area to explore. And to the mapper who designed this map, it'd be nice if the doors hung open for about 5 seconds at the least. There's the sleeping area. Let's throw a pipe bomb in there. There's the lounge area to the left. Alright, get all the chain gun ammo. Anything else you need off of these beds. And we have a second crew quarters sleeping area to deal with. Throw a couple of pipe bombs at these guys. And they're dead. So we finished with the crew's sleeping quarters. Now we go to the lounge room area. A few more troopers to deal with. Unless they all just... yeah, there's the rest of them. Wow. That simply did not work. But that's okay. Just grab the chain gun behind the TV. And then we should have a shotgun behind the couch once we jump on top of the giant TV. With no Sony PlayStation or Sega Mega Drive hooked up to it. I'm disappointed.
Come get some.
So we're done with the side quest areas now. It's time to move on to the captain's bedroom. And if you think the bridge area was exciting, oh boy, you wait till you meet the captain's bedroom. We're just going to keep the super shotgun handy for every last foe. There's several troopers inside, and an assault commander. And it can get messy. fact, now that they're awake, I wonder if I can just pummel any of them with an arrow. Jeez. I'm quite okay with that idea. Found him. Not sure where the protector drone went though. That's fine. If I never see him and never kill him, I am okay with that. Let's just get to work.
Suck.
There should be one more drone around here, but no, he's nowhere to be found. Feels like I should be dealing with more numerous drones on top of the Assault Commander, but you know what? I'll just let it go. It's probably just build engine shenanigans happening once again. We'll just pick up the red keycard and we can move on. Or we could get ourselves a secret with some health and some ammo. Push on that clock. Turn around and grab yourself some atomic health, a shrinker, and some handcuffs, bloody knives, a cleaver, cat o' nine tails, tied up women. This captain looks like he leads quite the lifestyle. He must be a real hit on Pornhub. You know what though? It's 2018. I'm not allowed to judge. I'm a straight white male. I'll get into trouble if I say anything. Moving on. Down the hallway we go. I believe this red keycard leads to the engines. So we just have to deal with numerous troopers, drones, and a couple of maybe one battle lord, in order to get the yellow keycard. That hurt. Ooh, he's backing up. He knows I'm trouble. Hey, we had some infighting going on for a minute there. That was neat. Started to learn that telltale hiss. That usually means they're about to let out a shrink blast. That machine gun, and around the corner, we're getting pretty close to the battle lord now. Quite alright if the battle lord fight goes awry in some way though, because we have 2 atomic health pieces to pick up if we need be. Let's hope it doesn't come to that though. So he's just around the corner when that glow is from the fire. Easy. One more drone to deal with. Then we can just grab the armor if we need it, and the yellow keycard sitting on the crates. And we're done here. I might come back if I need more health or more armor, but if everything goes as well as it has been so far, I probably don't need to. Things are going to get much worse though. Once we reach the threshold. Yeah, that battle lord... battle lord? No. Whoa! He broke through the force field. Or he came from somewhere else in the map somehow. I don't know. Doesn't matter, he's dead.
Come on.
Bleed for me. So, this next area is a factory of sorts. I imagine it's a waste dump for the ship's resources. Gotta think of the environment, right? Running out of shotgun shells, so I'm going to hold on to them for now. But, yeah, just plenty of drones and plenty of troopers and assault commanders to deal with. You know what? There, that's better. I'm not really going to bother trying to get into where they are. You find them all as you go. I'm just going to just react to them and kill them as I see fit. Yep. Assault Commander. Always have a shrinker ready for those cunts. We also have another atomic piece down there, and when you try to claim it, I believe it's drones that will usually try to ambush you. Like so. Just the one guy, huh? Alright. We'll go ahead and take that. This is where things start to get a little bit scarier because of the placements of the assault commanders. Including one hiding in that secret up there. That gives us boots. Boots that we're absolutely going to need. So, what I like to do is just jump up on all the crates, wake them up, and then just jump back down, wait at the entrance. Because I've had shenanigans where they just pop out of nowhere, just phasing through architecture and catching me off guard. Not fun. I might just go in there after him and just... Well, that happened. That's okay. We got 2 atomic health pieces back in the engine room. Bruce will be our reward for this, though. Got him. And an RPG, too. Forgot about that. I think I will go back to the engine room very briefly. I believe I collected the one. Yes, back there, I remember. I had to get the other one without being squished. In fact, I think I'll just use steroids for this. Slow the world down just a touch. That was pretty much worth it. I don't plan on using the steroids for any other purpose. Now, right, down this way. What we need to do is now jump on top of the crates once again and jump on that ledge and jump across. Just as well, I've actually got steroids again, as a matter of fact. I think I've figured out the perfect use for them. And I'll explain in a minute. In fact, I think these steroids feel like they were placed deliberately here for a reason. So, there's a pair of boots here if you need them. I thought I got them back at the secret, but that's no big deal. This is a one-way trip now. So, we have to proceed through this acid fall and through an acid slime pit and get to another portion of the map we've never been to before. And the thing about the reason I'm being so reluctant and trying to figure out what I'm going to use to kill the Octobrain in the pit with is this acid will just almost instantly erode your boots and your health. And it doesn't matter if you're in it, on it, or above it. If you're in that sector, it'll kill you. So what I need to do, I'm just going to just prep myself beforehand before doing it. I need to just use the steroids, blast the Octobrain, and then jetpack out of that pit and work out where to go from there. Let's go. Alright. Go, you motherfucker! See how easily I panic in that situation? This is what happens when you try to play a video game without scum saving. We made it though. It's going to be a little harder to explain where I'm going and what I'm doing most of the way through because this is the part of the map I'm the most unfamiliar with, but I do understand that when we face off with the next Battle Lord, I believe that's where the exit's found. That's where we have to blow up another nest down below, and that's where that little tube leading to the exit has Octobrains guarding it if we didn't blast them beforehand. Just fucking barrels just block your way and holy shit they hurt. That acid. There's so much I can explain, we'll just rock with them. And, oh, hello. See, I don't know where anything comes from at this point anymore, or where exactly I'm going. Anyway, just shoot that switch, it raises the water up. We'll be dealing with a nest of Octobrains in that. And I think we'll just use the shrinker on those guys. Just pick up the ammo, if you need it, and the atomic health. So I'm in decent shape now at least. Let's just jump out. And now I'm actually trying to work out where I've got to go next. Keep the shrinker handy. Oh! That's the ledge overlooking the nest. I'm not dealing with that yet, unless I know for a fact that the rest of... Yeah, I think the rest of the area is pretty much damn well secure. I think it's time. It's time to blow up that nest, kill that Battle Lord, and get the fuck out of here! First things first, we have to deal with some drones and some eggs up above. Woke him up. Let's deal with the Octobrains first. I have to work out where the Battle Lord is. Right there. I hope that killed him. I don't hear him roaring anymore. Oh, blow those eggs up. Guys, I think we made it. Oh, we got atomic health too. This is it. This is the exit. This is where the Octobrains would be found if you didn't blow them up beforehand. We've actually arrived. This is the exit. We're heading for the Queen. I'm excited, you guys. This is... First of all, I cannot tell you guys how many times I attempted this, and something would always happen. Troopers would get the better of me, I'd get fucking shrunk and stomped without fail, usually in the same spot right at the captain's bedroom. And it would be a good 20 to 30 minutes of slogging before I got wasted. I'm actually quite chuffed. This is actually around the 30-minute mark, which is about the same time that people usually finish this map on the vanilla gameplay. This map really is one of a kind. Duke Nukem 3D. First of all, it's a shit. There's never been a shit map of any sort throughout all the 4 episodes. But it's also long, and when you're not mentally prepared for it, which I wasn't for the first 20 times, I shit you not, that's how many attempts this has to have taken to the minimum. It gets exhausting. Especially with the Ups AI for Duke Plus. You know, the troop. You saw at one point when I was in the crew quarters. The troopers just nail you out from 100 to 50 pretty damn quick. I can't remember what they're actually like on the vanilla gameplay. It's been so long and I've absorbed so much of Duke Plus, but that up AI makes it harder. But the doors also make it ridiculously stupid as well. Those doors only stay open for two seconds at the max. So you can try and open up a door and toss a pipe bomb in, but by the time you've worked out where you want to toss the bomb, the door starts closing on you and you can blow yourself up by mistake. Or the door closes behind you and you've been shrunk and there's no way out and no way where to escape. So those doors just make it ridiculous as well. But I will say that building prowess of this map must be especially impressive on the build engine. I mean, this is not a real-time 3D engine, as we all know, those of us who've played it before. So to give the absolute genuine illusion that you really are digging deeper into the bowels of the ship as you go, without any seams throughout the map, if that makes sense. There's no indication that you're going through one fake floor or another above each other. It looks so seamless along the way. It's very impressive. On a final note, that toxic pool can just eat a dick. It just saps your boots and your health like crazy. I could have almost died. That was also one of the points of the map that would usually get the better of me, and that would just be the end of my run. So to get up for all that in one hit without saving, I'm very chuffed. Very, very chuffed. Alright, you lot, it's been a pleasure. The Queen is next, and I'll see you all later.
Gonna rip 'em a new one.